What?
This is the only way this is going to happen. Give me this. So, like I was saying, there's only one way we're going to get this started, and that is to get it started. So allow me, Kenichi Joji, I'm going to tell you a story. First, I might like to ask you all, what kind of story would you like to hear?
Maybe a murder one with some apps.
Yeah, a murder story. Let me tell you about a time I murdered somebody.
How about steal the thermal?
We'll get to that later. But I can tell you about a time that I murdered somebody. Right here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So,
It's a sad. Ken?
this is Ken. And Ken tell his story. I'm going to tell you the time he killed somebody. Heard it. Shut up. Okay, so it was a mediocre night, mediocre time of year, mediocre life. And this guy, kind of funny looking, especially here living in Japan. He had red hair or something, I don't know. Anyway, he was a douche. So he's on his computer, he's typing, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a cool guy. I've got no girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend. I'm 34 years old. And I still drive a Dodge Neon. Oh. That had nothing to do with me. I don't know why you'd make that kind of connection. Anyway, that's ridiculous. So, anyway, this guy, he pisses me off. He thinks he's smart. Not so smart. I can kick his ass anyway. It doesn't matter if you're smart. I'm smart. Don't even look at it. No, I mean it. So anyway. Would you like to say that again? You interrupted my story.
Let's see.
Huh? You can say it for them.
What?
You said it loud enough for me. So.
Dare interrupt the great Kaiser?
That's enough.
It happens.
We can't do praise.
Happens.
Where's my
up,
death note?
It didn't raise me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It didn't raise me.
Look, I got my little wand.
Not yet.
We can have a little duel, wizard.
Anyway, we're kind of getting more off topic.
What's that? I'm watching out for you. Anyway, so this Izzy guy. Oh, I didn't mean to name it something so similar to your name, but anyway, I will use Izzy for the sake of that's what I said. I don't want you guys to get confused. It's only about one guy. Because I couldn't have killed Izzy. He's right here, right? So anyway, he decides to go to this party. And he's sitting there, and he's thinking he's all cool, but he's a little depressed because he's not programming something. I was like, man, you need to have more fun. It's a night kind of like tonight. And, well, guess what? He died. Killed him. Tonight. Future tense. Ooh, it could still happen, and it's real. So you have a good time, bitch.
Sit down.
Alright.
Okay, now we had Kaiser's story. Who would like to volunteer next?
I'll go.
If you would please, in front of the camera.
I'll tell you the story of a man. A monster. He used to be a somewhat normal, sort of awkward creature. Who started off young, short, hairy. He used to be sort of an anime person. Claimed that he knew stuff about X-Men. Well, one day, he was walking out in the woods, and he stumbled upon this creature, this black, tendril, slimy, wiry creature.
Oh.
And he comes to this creature and he says, I will defeat you because I am righteous. The creature said, no, you will do my bidding. So, this young man, he comes up and he tries to punch this monster. And his hand is enveloped in this black, wiry substance. And he's screaming. And he tries to pull his arm away, but he realizes that he can't. His hand, his tendons are caught up and he can't move his arms at all. And he starts struggling and he feels these tendrils climbing up his arms, up and through his bloodstream.
Oh my
You
God.
can feel it.
Yeah.
It was painful, and he falls to the ground, and he screams. the next day, he looks into the mirror, finds himself in his room. He thought maybe it was just a dream, but it wasn't. He woke up and he went downstairs to his bedroom. I'm a monster!
Oh my God!
That, my friend, was the tragic story of the worm.
Oh my God! Bravissimo!
Money.
Gold!
That was funny. Yeah, I'd have that time.
Thank you.
Alright. So my story isn't as humorously disgusting as yours. But I'm gonna tell
What
it.
about nice?
Yours was just stupid.
Hey!
Hey, don't read this to the great guys on.
I'm funny. Screw you, redhead.
want some of that.
You're gonna throw in mine. Okay, yeah.
That's my puppy chow.
So
The Kaiser loves in puppy chow. You have
Since-
an eye.
Oh!
since the Kaiser was wow. Really listen, alright.
No, we're listening to you, Izzy.
Alright,
Yes.
you sure?
We're
Yeah.
putting over training.
I'm paying attention.
Alright, so have you ever had
Sorry.
Never put us in a room together. We out now, boy.
Okay, okay, I'm
I
sorry.
know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I really want to hear it.
Yes, we do. Yes,
So I decided tonight I'm gonna share a personal experience.
Oh my God, you gotta listen to this. It's personal. And it's experience.
Since the Kaiser set the mood with a very personal, stupid story, and Mello set the mood with his slightly queer explanation of a worm. Ha! A worm. I wonder what that's referencing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so this is a personal story of my own. There was a time when I lived through life older than what I am now and found myself in a very, very rough situation. I was poor, lonely, sad, and bored. And I found an exercise that helped keep me entertained, keep me going. See, I found in my life that I would wait till a night where the moon was bright, decently full. That's the times when I felt the best. I would go out, I would walk through the cities, down the streets, until I found someone by themselves, lonely. Watched them walk for a while, and I followed them for blocks until I could tell that they were almost to their destination. You know, the way that somebody walks to some place they know and they just change a little. It's more comfortable, more familiar. I would step up to these people, talk to them for a moment, something casual, stupid. How would you drop your wallet? I found this, whatever be the case. And that's the time when I would reach forward and grab their neck and in a swift motion, cut their throats. It kept me going for a while, happy. But I found that I got bored with that too. And instead of watching these people for a couple of blocks, I started following them for days, waiting for the night when the moon was really bright, when I got that sense, that feeling on the inside, when we're slightly excited, happy. And that's the day that I would take them away from where they're comfortable. Take them out of the place where they walked, was happy, slowed down, it was familiar. I would take them away from there and bring them to someplace completely uncomfortable, scary. And throughout the next few days, I was entertained. On one morning, I woke up and I realized that I was 13 in my own bed, that everything I'd experienced and happened was no more, and that I had a chance to change it. Personal experience.
You're lying.
Yeah, okay, you got me. I was lying.
You're lying about lying.
Yeah, am I?
We don't use those for that.
So that was my story.
So, who wants to go next?
Pretty much he's saying I outdid your story. Ha ha.
Is that what his story was saying?
Yeah. Right now it sounds like he's saying that.
No, my story was better.
You know what's the weird thing about that whole that whole story though? That whole experience? Is on nights like this, a really bright moon, I get that kind of sense of happiness and desire again.
So you're saying you want to kill people?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, I'd be okay with it because, you know.
No, whoever's next, please do.
Yeah, I mean, if we can't think of anything like that.